quick example on how to add products. I will use your first product before the throne to add other products to this. Or before we talk about that, let's edit it. So you see, for you not to have errors, we have the English version, you have the Spanish and Italian. So we don't fill in anything here, but they must have titles. Spanish, nothing is included here because we are not selling in Spanish. And Italian, you must also repeat the same product name, and product name. But in the English version, you've done so well here on it. But look at your fonts. I do want to comment on this one, but I will show you. I use HTML code area 16, area font 16. I didn't touch this because I also want to explain it to you. Okay, now, the source code you have already corrected. Data is where you will add information. You see, this product is product 4 or book 4. I just give it random numbers anyway. Down here, you will include the price. I don't know how much you want to be selling the other products, say $14. This must be converted to Namibian dollars. I use simple Google currency converter to get the Namibian equivalent here. Minimum quantity to be ordered is 1. You can put your quantity to 10,000. How many thousands here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even to 100,000 or to 1 million. It doesn't matter, provided it's more than 1, or it should be more because we want to sell more of it. And then the image. I think I have uploaded the image, okay, for the other products. I should think so. So you will click here to browse this image storage section. And yeah, you see some of the thumbnails I have loaded. Let's check the other one. I hope so, otherwise I will load it for you. I will load it for you if it's not there. We have 2 images here. This is before the tune, They really gave me a problem before. Okay, since that image is not there, in the last image, I will check for it and I will upload it. Or you can actually upload it from here. Why am I? You click on this one to upload the file you want to bring in, the image file. If it's too large, it will tell you it's too big. Okay, so that is how, let's cancel. That is how you can change the image here for the product you are listing. Okay, and then enabled after you finish. Of course, we have links. Now, manufacturer is Stephen Day. As soon as you start typing Stephen Day, it will appear here. It will come under ebooks. So as soon as you start typing ebooks here, you will select ebooks. If it's digital products, it's a different item entirely. Filters, I actually don't know how to use this. You will select all affiliates, to resell. Then downloads. This download, the product must be created. I have to show you this one first. The product must be created before we can see it here. So let's quickly go back to download and we'll come back here again. Okay, you come here, downloads. So you see all the products we want to download are here. Before the throne is here, I'm not sure the rest two products you have created now, they are not here. So you must give it the exact name you want to call the product or the ebook title. You can see Miracle of Ashes here. And this is where we put how many people need to actually download or how many copies are available, which means I can actually change before the throne. I don't know how this one goes. Yeah, it's about 1 million or so. Then you save. So let's insert one product. I'm not going to give the name. So you will give the name here. You give the name, and then the file name upload. This is very important. Let's see. I will give you the file we have uploaded, okay, to the server. You don't upload from here. These files have already been uploaded. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can check their name. Yeah, these are their names here. I can't connect to FTP at the moment. We have before the throne, we have the name Body of Christ, Heal Thyself, PDF. Okay, it's not allowing me to copy this one, but you must get the name correctly. Rename, for example, I will copy this one. So this file is already loaded to the server. So also to him who overcomes is also loaded to the server. But you have the names yourself. The names didn't change. So I will take that name. I will bring it. This is the file upload. This is how it is on the server. I will paste it here. But we must mask this file so that people don't start, it doesn't appear to be downloaded or people don't start stealing the file. So instead of this is a Body of Christ. I will just call it Body of Christ. Body of Christ. It's a first name. I won't like to call it fifth name, but always put it on PDF. That is all you need to do for this one. Okay. And then total downloads allowed per buyer is 1. Okay. All right. Now quickly, then you save. Remember, the name must also be here. Body of Christ. Body of Christ. And Body of Christ. But of course, you want to remove the hyphen, right? Because that is not the name of the ebooks. I remove the hyphen. And I remove this hyphen. I thought I could just sit with you and we do the training together. You ask questions. If this is not okay, heal, I will type heal. So now I will take this one because it must be no PDF name on it. It must be the actual name you want to call it, which you are calling it, of course. Okay. I will take that out. We'll bring the other one back. Oh, I thought I copied this. Copy, paste it here. And paste it there. Oh, it's not pasting. My goodness, maybe I didn't copy it. Oh, copy and bring it back. That's it. Okay. So downloads, these names must also be appear, or must also appear. Yeah. But then you see the file name is different. This is the file name on the server, PDF, and this is the fake name. That is all we need to do, and then we save. Okay. If we go back to products, We haven't created the products. I'm not sure whether we have created the products. We have not created the products, okay? Let's assume I want to create the product. You can just start afresh, or you take the one we were busy with before and actually duplicate this. Copy. I will use this one. I will leave this one for you to complete. The duplicate copy, which is the problem with duplicate is that it carries the errors of the other one. It's disabled here. So I will go back and edit it. You have to down edit everything here. I will leave this one for you to complete later. Okay. With the Italians or this. Okay, now if we save that product now, it will be appearing with this name. But remember, your description has not changed. You have to change the description for this particular product. It's even my description here. How come? I'm using a different thing. Anyway, what else can I do here? You just say, you change the ebook's name like I was trying to say before. And you change this. Okay. And then, and so on. You play with the price, you change the price. If you want me to do it, I will do it quickly. But I think I want you to have a feel of it. And then attributes, options, and so on, discount and all of these. Images, you can bring a second image if there is a second image for it. You can leave all of these ones, as default. So we are only concerned with the general here, okay? And then, fine, how are you? I hope I'm not messing up this thing. Then of course you save. Okay, I'm not going to save this one because I can't recall what I did from the beginning. Cancel. Okay, we created two products. Before the throne, enabled. Before the throne, disabled. This is one we are editing. Okay, you can edit this. Before the throne, editing. And put the names and so on. So I'm not going to edit it. If you have a problem, you can actually send me a note. Okay. I can save this anyway. Before the throne, not before the throne. I will save this, for example, so that you can differentiate the two products. Body of Christ, heal thyself. Okay, if you come back to the product again, you see the name has changed. Body of Christ, heal thyself, but it's still disabled. So let's cap it all again. Where we are coming from is this. Downloads. Before anything, you must create the product, add the names to the downloads list. I think I have added Body of Christ already. Body of Christ is already added. Okay. Now, if you go back to filling in the details, you will be able to complete the process. I hope it makes sense. Otherwise, we will go into one-on-one training. Let's have this one first. Thank you.